Today in our 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 3500, we're going to be installing TorkLift's custom frame mounted camper tie downs for the rear with part number TLC3217. And you can also pick up tie downs for the front of your Silverado with part number TLC2219. These custom attachment points are going to allow you to hook up your camper to your vehicle in an easy manner and are going to look great because they can be taken off and hidden away. As you can see, they're tucked up nicely behind the fender. You only see the small receiving tube right here. So you'll maintain that factory look even though you've got the functionality to attach a camper. We'll begin our installation at the back of the vehicle on the driver's side. Here you see our hitch, and just forward of that you'll see our rear spring perch. Take the fish wire with the non-coiled end. I put a little bit of bend in it, and we're going to feed it through the open hole here until it comes out the small hole in the bottom on the other side. Now on our coiled end, we're going to place on one of the spacers, followed by a star washer, and then thread on one of the 7/16 bolts with a brass color. We'll use our fish wire to pull those down. We'll now take the clamping plate. We're going to slide it in the open area on our factory hitch. We want to line up one hole here with the large opening and then one hole here back at this notched area. We'll then take the 1/2-inch bolts that come with your kit. We're going to slide those down through each of the holes. We'll now lift our bracket into place. You want to make sure you take your coiled wire and feed it down through the open slot here. And then we're going to push it up, lining that open slot up with the brass colored bolt and the 2 holes in the back with the 2 bolts through our clamp plate. So push those up. We're going to place on a flat washer, followed by a lock washer and a nut, and these are all going to be 1/2-inch size. Once you've got one on, it'll hold your plate up, making it easier to install the rest of your hardware. On your other silver bolt, we're going to use the same combination of flat washer, lock washer, and nut. We'll now take off our coiled wire. You can work it off without bending it too much, as you're going to need to use it on the other side as well. So we're just kind of working it around to get it off. To make it easier to install the hardware on this nut, we're going to snug these down a little bit to hold the plate up. Then on this bolt, we're going to be placing on a spacer, followed by a 7/16 lock washer and nut. Once you've got it threaded on, I recommend you use a power tool to tighten it down, as you can't get a wrench in there to hold the other end, but the star washer will grab under higher speed rotation. Then torque all of your hardware to the specifications found in your instructions. And you'll now repeat that same process on the other side. When you're ready to hook up to your new connection point, you can use either hole. So if you have a very wide camper, you can use that first hole, or if your camper's tucked in nicer, you can use the second hole. The included pin will slide through the hole. And keep it in place. Take your turnbuckles and attach them to your camper. Now if you need some turnbuckles, you can pick some up here on our website. You'll hook it in to your camper, and you'll also hook it in down here on your new attachment point. Then depending on your style of turnbuckle, you'll want to tighten it down. Ours is a twist adjustment type. There are many different styles. If you want to browse those on our website, you'll see all the different ones. This is one of the simpler designs. There are many that are a lot faster. We'll then attach and adjust the other side in the exact same manner. And that completes our installation of TorkLift's custom frame mounted camper tie downs on our 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 3500.